Hello, everybody, and welcome to the latest episode of Analytics Are For the Nerds. I'm doing the intro because Allie is not here, and Ryan has a mouthful of sunflower seeds, so I guess it'll just be me. We are going to draft some BBMs. Hope you will join us. Let's go.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy?
I will say all I wanted for my birthday was one of those things where
Oh,
people
big booty. Oh, sorry.
Right.
Ryan apparently has a dog. He knows all about it. I don't know.
Muffin? How's Muffin
seen it,
doing?
heard of it.
Yeah. Is your dog in a cage right now? Probably.
I can't wait. You know what I imagine with Ryan's dog is it's like the fucking bird from Dumb and Dumber. He's just dragging like a dead dog on a leash. He's just like,
what? Why?
Good boy. I don't know. We've never seen
a girl
or
dog.
heard
It's
this
fluffy.
dog.
It's probably like a Maltese or a little cockapoo or something cute. Long live Dolly Parton.
Hold on, I gotta look up how she
It's not.
is.
You're looking. Wait, do you not know who Dolly Parton is?
No, I know who she is. I'm just trying to see what she looks like now.
She's still with us.
No, I want to see what she looks like now because like 10 years ago I would have. Oh, I still would. 100% still would. Absolutely. How old is she? She's got to be like 80, right? Are you judging me? I can't see you because I'm looking at Google.
Ticker. Let me see.
Oh, you're judging. What is going on, Ryan? How are you?
I'm great. Well, until you said BBMs. I mean, listen, but I got time for one here. I'm not sure, you might be doing the second one solo here.
In my text, I did put in parentheses S, but just in case we got frisky. I don't know what we'll be doing, but I know you got a bedtime. I understand.
No, just only because the next one that we draft is going to be the winner. Why draft another one afterwards, right? It's just bad EV.
Do you want to take a second look back at the ones we have?
Yes, I definitely do.
Do that.
It's always fun to look back to see where we were at.
I like that.
Do you have timestamps on when we drafted these teams too?
I don't have timestamps. I should do that, but I do. I could go back and find those because obviously they were recordings. But we got this one. This was our first one. It's my third BBM of the year. We had do I have it open? Sorry. Sorry. All right. Starting off good. All right. So here's our first one that we did. My third of the year. So it had to be pretty early. Tyler Shuck, Kyler Murray, Mendoza, late Murray for that time. Genty, Price, Manangai, Mike Washington, Dylan Sampson. So we're a little rough there, but at the top, Olave, Buka, Tyson, Addison, Cooper, Hill, Brezel, Keon Coleman.
Team sucks.
So this Bowers and Kelsey, but I think we could call this one a donation.
Oh man,
let's see if it gets better.
I think this one we let Allie take the wheel on that one. I think.
Yeah, we'll play Valley. Second one is Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield, Genty, Love, Dowdle, Gainwell, Keaton Mitchell. I don't hate that running back room if Love can get back.
Of course, because it includes Dowdle.
We got another Tyson, man. We love Tyson. Igbuka, Tate, Tyson, Jaden Reed, Juwan Jennings, Antonio Williams, Ted Hurst, Skylar Bell, George Kittle, Gunnar Helm, and Eli Stowers. That one's not brutal. I don't think we did another one. I think we got a couple. We do have a couple. What is it? The big ones or the early season ones. So I think we have 2 or 3 of the big boards. Let's see. I think we have 2 of the big boards.
Oh, there's a nerds one.
There's a nerds one. I'm just seeing if I think there's at least 2, but let's look at this one. Our first Big board of the year: Malik Willis, Kyler Murray, Shador Sanders, Bijan Robinson, Kenneth Walker, Tootin, Rashad White, Jaden Blue,
Wow,
Giddens.
that's nice.
That's a decent room, yeah, for sure. Wide receiver: Pickens, Waddle, Burden, DJ Moore, really late DJ Moore because that was when he was still on Chicago. Jordan
Hill and
Addison.
Brazel again.
we
Fuck,
love Hill and Brazel. But Malachi Fields as a last round pick is a good pick. I think he's got some upside. Fannin Kittle likely is great. So that's pretty
especially
solid
192 for likely, and that's a great price.
Yeah, I think that's probably. I mean, we are really strong, our top 5 wide receivers, anyways, and so maybe one of those guys will sprinkle into our. That's a really good pre-draft team. You know, I feel pretty confident about that. That's a really early one, too. So that really held up, and then Nerds 2. Nerds 2 is Caleb Williams, Tyler Shuck, Cam Ward, like that room, Bijan Robinson, ETN, Dowdle, Sampson, Ollie Gordon, LaQuint Allen, Olave, Tate, Michael Wilson, Concepcion, Travis Hunter, Christian Kirk, DK, Franklin. So not much in the bottom end there. And then Loveland, Gadsden, and Njoku. So at least we drafted both LA guys on mistake. So
and then we're going to get punked because it's going to be Charlie Kolar leading the team. We're not going to have the damn Chargers tight end.
I'm going to go ahead now. If you're looking to draft with us in Best Ball Mania, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to hit enter here. 20 seconds per pick. Give you a few seconds to get to your site. I'm going to go ahead and hit enter now. Man, I thought that was going to happen again. Where it was going to say it wasn't. 3 more to fill. Oh, no, a lot more to fill. 6 more to fill. Hopefully you guys could get in if you want to draft with us. We'll see if we see any familiar names. I had our friend Nick Constantino the other day text me. It was like, I see you in these draft rooms early or something. It was like noon. And I was like, I looked through the rooms. I didn't see him. I go, "You're not in here." And he goes, "Yeah, I'm watching you on the ship chasing." I didn't even know I was in with ship chasing guys during the Pete Overs I was doing his best ball breakfast, and I didn't even know, and he was streaming it, and Nick saw my name on the stream, so I was looking for him to be there. What have you found? Do you know by any chance like where you've drafted the most? We're at 1-3 here. It's Gibbs, Robinson, Chase for you. Yes.
Yep. Easy.
Do you feel like you've drafted out of one spot more than the other or anything like that? And what spot do you prefer?
I mean, if my ideal spot is the 1-1, I think if you get Gibbs, that's a nice way to start your draft. And then I really like the, early, that 2-3 turn has a lot of really good players. I mean, I love Neighbors in that range. I mean, I'll take him as soon as Kenneth Walker's off the board. I'm pulling Neighbors up to that next pick. And I know that's probably, maybe not the smartest play, but I think talent wise, he's there. I'd rather have him than London. Bowers is the only other one I consider taking after, that Kenneth Walker range, but I'm really not into Hampton at the price. Barkley, I'm kind of fading this year. Chase Brown, I've never really been in on. Those guys are not sexy picks, and they, end up being good picks. So I get the allure of them, but I'm also sitting at an absurd, I think it's like 30-something% Neighbors right now. So,
that's like that a lot, and I'm pulling them up too. I am getting to a point. I think I told you last episode, and then we never guessed, and we never played the game. But I find myself drafting a lot more lately to kind of like get the guys I've been fading most of the off season. Like I'm finding myself clicking on names that I don't normally click because I've clicked on the same name so many times. I have really kind of made my claims this year. I'll go and take a look. Who I know you've told me before, but for the audience, do you have your top guys at each position?
Yeah, I do. You know, and it's starting to look better and better as the season is coming into focus. I will say my number one exposure running back and overall player at 34% is Jonah Coleman. And I mean, there's been a lot of buzz on him lately. He did look good in a limited role, and then Peyton wanted to get him off the field to preserve him, which is, you know, very bullish, I think. At wide receiver, I'm at 32% Malik Neighbors. At quarterback, I guess it naturally follows that I'm 22% Jackson Dart, which is, I think, pretty high considering, you know, where he goes. He's a round pick 100, but I think he's still a really good value. Number one tight end is Kyle Pitts at 22%. I really love the Pitts Fannin range. You know, for tight ends, at least tight end one. And then I think that does all the skill positions, right? Oh no, yeah, I did. Quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end. Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, are you doing? Is that your overall portfolio, or is Best Ball Mania?
Yeah, that's overall. I mean, no, it's post draft best ball.
Okay.
If I, you know, filter by BBM, I'm high exposure in Mekhi Lemon and Terrence Ferguson, which both I think feel really good right now. So Mekhi Lemon, I guess, is the jury still out, but I'm confident that he's coming back. And, you know, unlike Tyson, it's not like a long injury, not expected to be.
We are next here. I'm probably Bowers, then Hampton.
No, we have 5 picks, right?
What's that?
5 picks away?
No, we're up next. We're up right now. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. We are. I apologize. We're 5 picks away.
Wow. Genty at 16. What is going on there?
Oh, that's a great steal. He went 1-4 in our the draft I just did with Krautwurst over on FWWC. 1-4. I'm not really worried about anybody listening, but Bowers or Neighbors here, we're going to get one of the two.
I think let's see what he does. I guess we have to do Bowers. I was going to be Neighbors over Bowers too.
I probably would have went there with you. Yeah. I have so many Bowers that's probably my top guy. I'll pick 3-3 and then I'll give you my guys.
Commanders, Rachaad White has a tweaked hamstring. Breaking news. So let's push Rachaad White on up. Or I'm sorry, let's push JCM on up. Yeah, let's push the injured guy up.
Yeah. I'm probably Olave here or Devonta Smith.
I'm Jeremiah Love all day. Doesn't scare me about the injury. Then Olave is the other guy. If you're gonna
Olave. All right.
Yeah, it's Love or Olave for me.
But you can veto me next. It's never Olave, you said? You want Olave?
Olave, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I wanted Love, but if you're not going to give me Love, then,
but yeah, okay. I thought you said it's never Olave, and I go, wait, but you said it's Love or Olave. Real quick, my quarterback is Josh Allen at 21%. I've told this I've mentioned a lot on this podcast. I was just telling Adam. To me, drafting quarterbacks this year is Josh Allen or fade. And I find myself doing 1 and 2 strategies. And obviously 1/5 of the time I'm doing Josh Allen and the other times I'm fading, which to follow that fade kind of thought process is my next 3 guys are Tyler Shuck at 20%, Kyler Murray at 17, and Cam Ward at 16. So, you see that if I'm not going Josh, I'm usually doing that. Can you guess who my number 1 running back is? Rico Dowdle at 53%, more than half.
53%.
I've never in my fantasy career have I been so highly invested. I've traded for him in like so many dynasty leagues. If something happens to Rico Dowdle this year, it is not going to be good for me.
There is a special support group. It's only going to have 1 member. It's Louis G, but it's a support group for people who cannot quit Rico Dowdle for some reason. I mean, 53% of them, man. I don't even know if there's a number to call to get the help you need for this. So
I have 3 more running backs over 20%: Brian Robinson, Blake Corum, and Kenny Gainwell. My wide receivers, my number one wide receiver, Keon Coleman.
Oh Lord.
Am I a Buffalo fan? So much Josh Allen, and my top two wide receivers are Keon Coleman at 33%, DJ Moore at 29%. My third, Jalen Naylor at 24%. I know you love, and then Burden and Diggs are my next two. And then my tight end is Brock Bowers. I have 23% Bowers. That feels good. Now I'm taking him in front of a lot of guys in that second round that could end up hurting me, but I have a lot of Bowers. Kincaid's my number two at 16%, Warren at 16%, Helm at 16%. So, yeah, I mean, let's go Rico Dowdle. I guess I guess that is the call. If you see anybody, I'm
gonna save my veto for what is it, the 8th round where he would go.
You're saving your veto till then. That's really funny because you probably should. We agree. I think we agree in most rounds, but yeah. Any issue with the 4 I have in the? I'm not scared.
No, I don't have an issue with any of that.
I'm fading Scadaboo, and I think I don't hate the idea of a Loveland Bowers team. I mean,
there's no way we're gonna get it.
Goes.
Yeah,
there he goes. I like any of these 3 players. If there's anybody else that you want to consider, let me know. But those 3, I'm fine with.
I really don't want to take Demont. Okay, good. No, Burden.
Yeah. Fine with that. I think Montgomery's gonna be really good.
I'd rather at cost just take Marks and hope Monty gets injured, because it's really just a volume play, and I know it's going to be a good volume play on a team that you expect to be, at least have a good defense. But I think it took a bit of a hit today with Higgins going down. I mean, it's less diverse of an offense, and Stroud, that I don't know how many hits he can take without healthy Noel, and but we're gonna be back up on the clock here.
Yeah, I know we're behind.
I like your order there.
You like the order?
That's pretty good with for the first couple of guys.
Yeah, you're good with 2. Okay, there he goes. I'm fine with going another wide receiver here and going more. Are you?
Yep. Yeah, push it. Let's push it. Yeah,
I mean,
I'm fine.
We'll have to catch up at running back, but all right.
Yeah, I love it. I've been doing a couple of these, heavy wide receiver builds, 0 RB builds, and I end up liking them more now later in the season, because you now understand more about these running back, how they're shaped, how the backfields are shaking out. So I think you can get away with putting them together now as opposed to earlier in the season.
Yeah, I don't even hate the idea of we continued with it, of going 6 wide receivers and then trying to get 7 running backs or some shit. That's risky, but I think we're going to need more than 5 running backs on this team. I can tell it. So it's either we're going to have to compromise a tight end or a quarterback or a wide receiver, and when I say compromise, I'm thinking of a traditional 3-5-7-3. But maybe
I think I could compromise at tight end, or at least push tight end until later. There's more later round guys that I like at that position, especially now that we already have Bowers locked up.
Yeah, I think it becomes just a 2 tight end team here probably, and then just kind of depends on where we end up at QB. I don't hate pairing Chase or Burden with their quarterbacks. You probably don't like Odunze, right? I like Odunze. Are you scared with the Warren injury at all? We just drafted him in that draft. I kind of just a little nervous, groin injury.
Well, the latest per Schultz report is that he suffered an abductor strain, is not expected to miss much time. So I think if he drops to us, it's consideration.
I don't want to we can't do Warren. They're both
no, you're right, because we already have Bowers.
And by 13, I would.
Well, the bye week thing at tight end, and this could be an interesting discussion point, but the bye week, the players matching the same bye week does not concern me at all at tight end. If I have 1 week where I'm not getting tight end scoring, out of an entire, best ball season. I'm least worried about that because with random and, variance, that could happen anyways, right? I mean, it's
Yeah,
kind of a
yeah, yeah,
position where you can ride with zeros and still get away with it. So I'm not ever looking at if there's a correlated, bye week for my tight end position. I don't give a fuck.
This is a really tough tier for me here. It's really ugly for me.
Can you scroll up?
Yeah.
Oh, BTJ and Marvin Harrison are both on the list for me. I'm just down
That's
to just
fine.
pound these receivers and then make everyone pay for it. I don't mind an unstacked May or Daniels here, just throwing them in the queue. And double tapping quarterback here because you could always pair May later with Dobbs. We can get fun with a late round stab on Raritan.
I would be Brooks if he's available. Or
Yes.
I think Brooks would be my first pick just to get the running back. I think he's got a high ceiling here. I do like Stevenson for the floor, but I think, we're playing to win $1 million. I'd say Brooks or good. May went, so I don't have to tell you I don't want him. I'll let you. You could pick out of the 4 guys here. If there's another guy you like, I'll let you pick that and count that as your.
If we want Caleb, he's the Randy Cologne guy. I think has he has McBride, right? Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
Man, I'd go Jaden Daniels here, but
I'd go Brooks and let's pick the quarterback that comes back to us.
All right, fine.
Let's do that. Let's get the high. I think Brooks is good, and then
I just don't know what we're winning with Brooks. I get it that he could turn out to be a good player. It just seems unlikely in that offense.
It's the same.
Get him out of here. No. Out of here. Cannot even hover on him.
I would never make you take him here. Let's see. All right,
Caleb. Thank God.
Right. I like that. I like that. Caleb with Burden. That's fun. Okay. That's great. And we honestly could get away with maybe 2 tight ends, 2 quarterbacks now if we attack that early enough. Still get our 7 wide receivers and then go 7 running backs.
Yeah.
We could go 2-7-7-2 is what we could end up doing if we end up with another quarterback or tight end soon. I don't even think we need a tight end soon, to be honest, to do that.
No, I don't want to take a tight end for a while.
Yeah, we don't have to. I mean, there's just some fun names that I think are really good values. I think Kraft will become a really good value with his injury news and people worried about him. Where do you even start thinking about Tyson?
I'd say probably 85.
Oh,
90.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm still pretty high on
him. I think I
him.
have him later. I think I have him maybe like round 12 is the first time I'd start thinking about it.
I don't think he should fall that much. I know it's 2 months, but we're talking 2 months from now, which is like a month into the season. And you don't want to miss the first 4 weeks, but you typically are a slow start for a rookie. So I'm still relatively bullish on him.
Yeah, that's not a bad point. It's just you're probably talking November. But whatever, that's all you need him to win a championship. If he comes in and balls out, really kind of takes a lot of steam off of my predictions of the Saints being a top 5 offense. It hurts, but my man Devon Vele back in the limelight, sir. In case you were wondering, he's back.
Man.
I don't want either of those top 2. I know you're probably eyeing Lemon and getting excited. I really don't want any part of him. I like do you hate or like any of the 3 guys in the Rico Dowdle goes? You're welcome.
I just want to give it up to Watermelon tight end, my new favorite underdog drafter for taking Rico Dowdle to spare us
How do you feel
the,
about
the
Michael?
tragedy
How
of
do you
having
feel
to do
about
so.
Michael Pittman?
No, not on this
Michael,
team.
no.
It's like
Yeah, I guess.
overkill.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
He's like a floor
Yeah.
play on a team that's a heavy
Yeah.
heavy running back build early for me.
That's a solid
Mason
point.
is I have $5 of Jordan Mason in all my drafts. I just cannot have any less interest in him.
I'm with you a little bit on that thought process, but now it's like Claiborne looks like shit. Jones is ashes. Like,
Yeah, just
who's
pull up
if that
JCM though. The answer could be none.
It could be none, but that offense is going to be better under Murray.
Here, scroll up to the top again of the
Yeah.
players. Yeah. Oh, come on. I mean, if he's here, we got to take him.
No way.
Come on,
No
man.
way.
Why?
If he's going in the 12th round.
Listen, you got to this is my
God. Not here,
yes.
dude. You're taking him so early.
No, we're not.
This is way early, dude. You think he's going to score more points than Stephon Diggs or JCM? We need a running back, if anything. But even if you wanted to go wide receiver,
Look at the teams: 2 running backs or 2 wide receivers, 3 wide receivers.
I'll pay you $20 if he's not here in the 10th round.
Tyson.
He's going to be here in the 10th round. Can I take Diggs here and then go Tyson next round or next pick?
Sure.
Oh my God.
Sure.
I was going to take Tyson for you. But here, if Tyson's up here at 9-3, I'll take him, no doubt about it. But I bet you he's going to be here in 10 or 11. But I'll take him right here because now he'll be our 6th guy. In my last 5 BBMs, he's gone round 10 or later. People are scared, dude. They don't want to pick him. I do love the pick, and we have Olave, so Shuck would be a fun quarterback later. You know?
I am not saying anything until all right, let's do it. Well, you were right there, sir. And there's no way Diggs was coming back, so
way too early. I bet you. Let me tell you. I'll look.
Man, I love that.
At the last time oh man. Hold on. I lied to you. He's in order. He went in the 8th round in my last one, and he did 10th round in the other one. So that's fine. Whatever. That's fine. I really like that now though, with that idea of possible Shuck. Because that's a fun playoff thing, you know?
Yeah. Throw him in the queue.
Let's
not forget about him.
I'm off of Manon guy. Right. The injury thing scares me a little bit. I mean, we really got to start catching up on running back here. I mean, it's going to be garbage. But we can't run away from it, really. I'm not really worried about Rachaad White's injury that much, but at the end of the day, like, I would like to take the value off of it, and I don't know if we're going to get any value, but I mean, this is running dry for sure.
No, it's not. You got to look at this optimistically. All of those other guys get injuries, and we are cooking.
I like Marshawn Lloyd a lot. Like Marshawn Lloyd, I would take this next pick if he's still there. I would bring him up. I think
I'm not taking him at the 10th. I mean, Jesus, you were not ready to take Jordan Tyson at 99, but you're ready to take Marshawn Lloyd in the 10th. The guy, he has. I understand. I get it. He's exciting. And there's injury or suspension risk with Jacobs, but I mean, I can't take him in the 10th.
I would. Trying to see where he's gone in my last couple. He
goes like in the 140s, like 150s. He's really not coming up that high because he is still Marshawn Lloyd,
I think he's good.
I'd rather pull up Coleman. If
now
Monangai
is starting to become a value, though. I mean,
all right, our second of the 2 running back picks should be Coleman.
I'm fine with it. I don't think he's got a path, but I like the player a lot. But I just don't see the path besides an injury, which is very possible because he's got J.K. Dobbins in front of him. So I'm not,
You can't imagine a J.K. Dobbins injury. You got to try a little harder.
Yeah,
here.
you got to try a little. You got to. I don't think Gainwell is going to fall this far, but he's a fun floor play. Monangai at least becomes a value at like the second pick. No quarterback. Oh, he's probably gone. Yeah.
No, you're thinking of Travis Hunter?
Yeah, Stribling, but he just went. Oh man, I think Gainwell is the perfect running back for this team. There's a floor for the second running back.
These two have 4 or 5 running backs, so let's not overdo it, boys.
I would be good with Rodriguez too. He's a decent floor play because he should score some touchdowns. Even Mitchell to a certain extent, but I think I'm fine with if you really want to do Coleman. I think Algier and Woody Marks make a lot of sense. Was it Gainwell for you?
Gainwell.
Yeah, I definitely think it's Gainwell. I like that. Now this next one's tougher for me, but I'll give you this one. But then it's back on me for the tiebreaker. But I'll give you this one if you want Coleman. I just think there's some. I think Algier could be really good early in the year, and we might need that. There's a world where Love misses a month.
Yeah, I'm Coleman here.
That's fine. I'm giving you this pick. You do it. Just don't want to lose out on Shuck. Oh shit!
I mean, if you feel strongly about Chris Rodriguez, I would allow that too. But
I don't want to lose out on Shuck. We're gonna lose out on Shuck if we don't take him.
No, we're not, because nobody has him. Nobody has a New Orleans.
But he's at 125. There's no way he's coming back.
All right, if you want to take Shuck, then go ahead.
I told you I was going to have this pick. You want Coleman?
All right, then take Coleman.
I'm just saying we will lose him. It's not coming back. That kind of.
I doubt it.
That sucks.
I don't think we are.
We just lost our playoff winning quarterback for a guy who was going to score 0 points. Cool.
Well, we didn't take Rico Dowdle, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Rico Dowdle is going to score at least 4 points a game. That sucks. But now we kind of
listen. You had little faith that Jordan Tyson was going to come back. Why do you think people are going to? This guy had 15 passing touchdowns last year, and people are jumping. I mean, come on, let's not get over our skis on Tyler Shuck here.
Well, you're talking. You want him 15 picks, 17 picks pass.
Right? Check it. Check if I was right. 15. I think it was 15 touchdowns.
No, I'm saying you're just talking about 17. You're talking about 17 picks past ADP is what I'm saying. I don't think he's fallen that much, but he had less than that. He had 13 touchdowns.
It's 10
passing, 3 rushing. He's a stud, and we got 2 of his weapons. Leave him alone.
Internet.
These guys are good.
This internet sucks.
You're breaking up just a touch, but not crazy. Where are you? Have you? Oh, there goes Shuck. Way to go. Have you switched your mind on Shakir at all? I was like way down on him, but I feel like watching one preseason game, I'm like, oh yeah, Josh just loves him, and he's always going to. Man, we took
hold on.
Jonah Coleman 26 picks above ADP to not take Tyler Shuck in this build is insane. I know you're very much a go get your guy, but that is not EV. In case you're wondering. Hold on. I have to remove one. Put in the other. All right. You're fine from there, but
no, it wasn't that great.
All right, I'm gonna kick the gas. All right. Did you hear my complaint?
Yeah, I did, but you have to. I reject that theory, and I don't really care about. There's no such thing as missing out on Tyler Shuck. I just that who cares? I mean, I don't care. Who cares?
I care about taking a 26 picks before he goes.
He's not a
That's what I
zero,
care about.
dude. Just
I will bet you he does not score a point in October till past October.
dude. I don't know. Have you not been paying attention to any of the camp reports or
100%.
anything?
I've told you I've been writing about him having an arrow up, but there's a very strong possibility that he's a zero.
Okay, and Coach Speak Index, when he's talking about, he quotes Sean Payton talking about pulling him out after 4 because he wants to preserve him and he saw what he wanted to see. Like, that's not enough for you. And first of all, you have RJ Harvey, who they were clearly underwhelmed with last year. I mean, they made Dobbins a priority and they wanted to bring somebody back, and then they drafted this guy. I mean, Coleman was also early on in the process considered to be the RB2. So I'm just like, I'm all about the profile and the player, the fit, the early reports. Everything is just lining up. So yeah, let's go get Woody Marks here. That's if you want Algier or whatever, but I think it's Marks.
I like Algier a little bit more, just for if we were just talking about the whole year or whatever, it might be Woody Marks. I think we might need running back points early. Algier could still be there. I don't think he will fall, but I'll switch it. But I think Woody Marks is the least sexy of the picks, so I think Algier had a better chance of falling.
All right. Well, for quarterbacks, we already know we're going to try to take Mendoza late, and then we probably want
any part of Mendoza, not on a 2 quarterback build.
Why would it necessarily have to be 2 QB?
Oh, it could if it's not a 2 quarterback build, then sure.
Yeah,
but
let's get somebody in between, and then
I truly my thoughts. I think that it could be Cousins the whole way.
Yeah, I don't, but
he's starting to get Mendoza's starting to get some looks with the 1. I mean, we'll see, dude. Listen to him talk is like embarrassing. I'm taking
why
here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Why? I like the guy. I think he's
he is such a nerd.
Oh, I love it though. He's great. Like, I mean, the guy is just
watch
like
him on Love for the Spectrum. I want to watch him on a date. I want to watch him on a date for sure. All right. So there's a lot of fun wide receivers late. We could queue them up, but we don't need them right now. I do like that guy and that guy the most. I guess everyone's seeing that when I say that guy. Jacoby Lane, Cyrus Allen are the only guys I would reach for a lot. But I think I don't care about tight end as much. Quarterback, especially if you want to pair Mendoza, I would probably want a safer QB, Cam Ward. We like both, right?
I mean, if Stroud is there, I mean, not to say that he would get all the way back, but that'd be an easy pick with Marks so and a late stacking option available.
Yeah, with Schultz or Tank Dell or Noel. Yeah, I'm kind of Tank Dell. I know a lot of people are pushing up Noel, but I think. I don't know. I don't know enough about Tank Dell's status. I feel like no one's saying for sure when he's going to be ready.
Yep. Yeah, I'll mix in a little bit of both at this point and at these prices, and then one of them probably will end up working out at least a little bit. But I also could see the Texans being a team that makes a trade for a receiver. I mean, with losing a player who was getting as much buzz as Higgins was, and then you have 2 very big question marks with injuries from the last season with both Dell and Noel. I mean, I think they're a natural candidate to bring somebody in.
Yeah. This sucks because with Tyson, we kind of need to have at least 7 wide receivers, and I kind of want a 6 running back. It's tough. This build is rough.
A lot of pessimism.
If we went Shuck, we would have been done at QB.
Listen, if I have to hear about Tyler Shuck one more time,
I'm telling you, we would have been done
you
at
had to get
QB.
all 10 of his touchdowns from last year. God forbid we miss out on that.
We would have been done at QB. We would have gotten a tight end, been done at tight end.
Go click the QB tab itself. Who else do we have after Ward? I'm trying to. Okay, yeah, all right, we got to take him if he's there.
Have to. I mean, honestly, if we miss out on Ward, I'm like about doing a Mendoza Cousins team.
No,
because there's nothing else. I feel like one of these guys is going to take Ward. Oh, don't do it, please. Who's this guy got at quarterback? Dart and Nix. He could do it if he wants. Who's he got?
Really trying to mush this, huh?
He's got Wandell too.
Oh no! Oh no! He doesn't do it.
Nice. All right, that's fun. I'm Jacoby Lane if he's still there here at 15.
Yeah, and I know you're going to probably veto this, but like, can everyone chill out about the Tyrone Tracy thing? Like, he is very likely probably going to another team if he's cut or released. You know, I mean, he's not going to just disappear because he missed one block. Like, I just don't understand that. I feel like it's an overreaction to say he's like never going to play again. And on this team, if he ends up in Indy because Jonathan Taylor is holding out, or the San Francisco thing is not, you know, the McCaffrey thing is more serious than expected. I mean, I don't know. Like, there's opportunities for him to be an RB2 somewhere. I'm not out on him altogether.
It's a pretty good ADP.
Yep, that's the point. I just feel like the odds of him landing on his feet. Look at the last 2 seasons. I mean, that's not scrub material. He's going to play somewhere this year. So with the team that needs,
I would have liked to wait and taken Najee, to be honest.
Oh Lord,
waited and taken Najee. That's fine. I mean, I think that's got to be our running back room now, because I would be fine with just Caleb and Cam Ward and not doing Mendoza. To add another running back, but I guess we gotta wait. We'll wait to see. Mendoza might not even come back, to be honest.
I mean, if he's there, I think we really have to do that, only because, I mean, I'm not comfortable enough with Ward. I know he's going to be, starting, but like, we may need, let's say this team advances, right? Like, we may need that late season push at quarterback, to supplement the Caleb scores, but it might be a moot point. He might not make it. So,
Helm should be our other tight end with Ward, right?
Yep.
All right, let's make sure that happens. Put him to the top. Mendoza and Helm would probably be our optimal turn.
Yep. Who does New Orleans play week 17? It's Atlanta, right?
Atlanta, I believe, yes.
It's Las Vegas, Arizona, so we have a little correlation there with Bowers and Algier, although, at that point, you'd probably expect Love to be
What do we got? We have how many picks left?
2.
No. More than that. We're 16, 17, 18. 3. 3 picks. We got to have a wide receiver, quarterback, and tight end.
Yep.
That's it. Our running back is screwed. Well, not necessarily. If we don't end up getting Mendoza, I'm fine with punting the third quarterback. What are we going to do? Add Aaron Rodgers? I mean, Brissett's not going to last long enough, I don't think. Tua is ugly.
Oh yeah.
Watson's the
Yeah.
only other guy.
You-
So I
I'm
mean,
not. Yeah, I'm staying away if.
if Mendoza's not there, I think
Yeah,
so too.
and I think he
He's
is going
had
to
a
be
chance
there.
running. He should. I mean, he's falling. I honestly think. Oh, there goes Helm. I don't know. Gadsden's becoming a
No, I'm
failure
pretty
at this
out.
point,
I'm
but
pretty out. I'm scared. I'm very
I
scared on
am.
him.
I am too. I get that, but I don't hate. I mean, needing a tight end now. I don't hate Rogers and Fryermuth.
No, I mean,
Rogers gone now too.
yeah, he is.
The tight end, we Waller, I guess.
Let's hold on. Like, let's just. That's going to be our last round pick. I mean, for
Like-
sure.
like,
Let's
I
hope.
mean,
I'm not worried about that.
you can't wait till the last round for tight end. You can't. We won't get. We'll get Tyler Higbee.
No, we can get Darnell Washington, who's just as likely to be Pittsburgh's tight end one, in my opinion. No?
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Oh, there he goes. We don't have to take him anyways.
Darnell Washington just went. Oh, Fryermuth.
Yeah.
I was like, Darnell Washington just went. I'm Mendoza Waller. I'll go Mendoza here if he stays, but right,
Mendoza
fine.
Branch, I think, is easier to. Like Waller is? How many weeks is Waller playing for us? Like, what do we really
matter? It's somebody. It's somebody. Look at.
Well,
the
then, if
body.
it's somebody, we can take him with our last pick. Charlie Kolar, that's more fun than Darren Waller. You can dream on Charlie Kolar. You can't dream on Darren Waller. What the fuck do you win when you get Darren? How?
He had a good year last year with Miami.
Oh, look at his numbers. What the? How? In what measure did he have a good year?
Ugh. Devon Vele instead of Branch.
No, Branch. Yeah, dude, no way. Like, can we open our mind to somebody more exciting than Waller?
Not if he's still there. There's no who's more exciting than Darren Waller on this list.
Oh my lord, there's like 12 guys. Sowers, Raritan.
Sowers is not going to play it down for 3 months. He's garbage.
Who cares? We have fucking Brock Bowers. We don't need him for 3 months.
I know this is no. You got.
We don't need usable scores. We need an upside shot, and Darren Waller is the least exciting pick at that position because he's a floor play.
You need a floor. You do need a floor play when you have.
Why? We don't need to touch. We don't need him to touch the lineup.
You need to keep floor if Bowers gets hurt.
If Bowers gets hurt, we can fucking write this team goodbye, dude. We don't need to play for. Why are we playing for that outcome? Who cares? If Bowers goes down, we're fucked. We don't practice fucked, right? That's what they said with Peyton Manning. So, there's no, who cares? I would rather take a shot at somebody more fun. And please, somebody take Darren Waller so we don't have to.
Tell me who's more fun.
I told you, Stowers, Raritan, Eric All, Michael Mayer is more exciting, but you can't take him because he's on the same team. Go down. I could give you probably 10 more names if you wanted.
Yeah, can you?
Yes. Justin Jolly.
I would take Ingram.
Fine. No, I mean, not before Raritan. I mean, Stowers, that's crazy. You're not even throwing him on a list. He's a second round pick.
I don't want to talk to him about him at all. They hate him. They said he's so
far
away.
Yeah, they hate him. Yeah.
They are. He's so far away. They've said it. He's not going to play.
He's actually the farthest away a second round pick has ever been from playing in the NFL. They said it's remarkable they admitted that about the player they drafted, but they did. They said that.
Otten's not bad.
Sure, Otten is great. Look at that. He's not Darren Waller. That's my favorite part about him. If Darren Waller is a Giga Smash this year, it's going to be great to pull these clips because, but I don't have to worry about that. He's a better rapper than he is a football player, and he sucks at rapping. So, hey, there he goes.
There you go.
Perfect.
Well, let's see. This will be Ingram. Not this guy, but Lopi. Lopi will draft Ingram here because he's got Knicks.
No, I don't think so. I think he's going 2 tight end build.
He took that.
Raritan it is.
I hate this so much.
Let's go. Candidate to, did you see that from a month ago? A candidate to contribute early.
I'm gonna run through our team. I hate it every time I draft with you. I hate it. It's a Caleb Williams. No, it's a good team. I like those. Caleb Williams, Cam Ward, Fernando Mendoza. Our running back room: Jonathan Brooks, Kenny Gainwell, Jonah Coleman, Woody Marks, Tyler Algier, Tyrone Tracy. Our wide receiver room. Waited for it. Wait for this part. This part's really good. I promise.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase, Chris Olave, Luther Burden, DJ Moore, Stephon Diggs, Jordan Tyson, Zachariah Branch.
Pre-injury Jordan Tyson.
No, we took him post-injury. But that's at pick 99, I think, is a nice value there for somebody who should be playing half the games. And then Bowers and Reardon as our tight ends. Another one for the books. Let's hope that we are $1 million richer, $2 million richer. I'm gonna put in. I have to name our team. Well, we didn't do any of our division preview stuff. Maybe we'll have to do 2 next week. We will be back next Wednesday. Ryan and I will actually be on our other podcast on Monday, bringing back a Sabres podcast for hockey. It doesn't even feel like hockey season, but we're there. You and I are drafting actual hockey tickets this Saturday. We're drafting everything. I will see you Saturday. I will see everybody else next week. You can catch all my stuff over at blitzmedia.com. And we will see you next week. Have a good night.